What's up, man?
Alright. I'm just gonna be straight up honest with you. I'm not a cop.
People love cosplaying their favorite characters. Brendan here on your screen is doing more than cosplaying as a cop today. He's stopping people on the road for questioning. This may all seem like a joke to you, but what you're about to see is a lying master manipulator, an example of why the cops are always on guard with everyone they meet.
You gotta talk to him for a minute.
Me? How you doing?
What's going on, man? Let's just talk back here real quick. Who do you work for?
Early Country Talks.
Oh, okay.
I know, I'm under-equipped.
Okay, because normally, dude, if you're out here, man, if you're making a traffic stop, you're just gonna have to stop, dude. Alright? Are you, you say you work for Bernalillo Sheriff's?
Yes, sir.
Okay, do you have an ID with you?
I mean, this is all I got on me. Like I said, I'm under-equipped. I was just heading over there to the courthouse
To the courthouse for what?
to get my crap.
Okay.
I know, it makes no sense. I caught him going 120 down I-40.
Okay. Why do you have lights on this vehicle?
Personal? I know.
Do you have an ID with you at all?
No, I keep it on my uniform.
Okay. What's your name?
Brendan Wazinski.
What is it?
Brendan Wazinski?
Brandon?
Yes, sir.
How do you spell that?
B-R-E-N-D-E-N.
And your last name?
W-Y-S-Y-N-S-K-I.
Hold on. W-Y?
Yes, sir.
S?
Y-N-S-K-I.
So, Wazinski? Wazinski? Is that how you spell it?
Yes, sir.
What's your date of birth, man? Type, man,
Yes, sir. If you
Alright.
don't mind, I'm just gonna go through back there.
Alright.
The constant weird body gestures, the constant blinking and stuttering, the constant fiddling with his paper. Brendan appears to be flustered and nervous, but don't let that fool you. Mr. Wazinski knows that he's been caught and is just playing the part of a naive suspect. In fact, in this short time talking with the cop, he's already told a lot of lies. And when the cop finds out, it's astonishing.
Hey, just hang tight, man. And I'm not here yet.
Lieutenant, I'm at 849 to advise me pistol.
10-4. And I'm not here to mess with you, man. It's just the thing is, yeah, he was speeding, dude. You could have called it in, and because if you get into shooting, you're screwed.
Right.
All right, man.
I understand.
Alright.
This, for starters, I know this looks really bad.
Right.
This looks really bad. This screams whacker.
Right. How long you been on?
About 3 years.
Okay. I've been on for like 13 years. Alright, so I'm not saying I'm perfect, and I'm not saying that I've never done anything to against protocol, but you need to be a little bit more careful, alright?
Yes, sir.
So just do me a favor, hang tight for a second, okay?
Yes, sir.
And we're gonna and that's it, alright? Once we're done here, we're done, alright? So just give me a bit, alright? Thanks. Hey, Brendan. In the meanwhile, man, until I get somebody out here, man, do me a favor. I'm not gonna handcuff you, but I'm gonna have you sit in the back of my car, alright?
Alright.
Do you have anything on you, man? Any weapons or anything?
Keys.
Okay.
Keys and wallet.
That's fine. Just have a seat, alright?
Alright.
Try to get everything cleared up, man. Just have a seat. What's that?
Can I talk to you real quick?
Yeah, give me 1 second. What's up, man?
Alright. I'm just gonna be straight up honest with you. I'm
Okay.
not a cop.
Okay. Okay.
I'm just gonna be.
Where'd you get that badge from?
I bought it offline.
Okay. Do me a favor, stay in here, okay? For a second.
Before we move on, I need you to take note of Brendan's response when the cop asks him how he got his badge.
I bought it offline.
Even the way he pauses before answering is suspicious, and that's because he's lying, as you'll see in some minutes. The cop, in the other hand, discovers a lie of his own, and he tells it to his counterpart.
Let's go. He first told me he was born in 94. When I checked the plates, he was born in 2001.
So he's not a BCSO employee at all?
No. But we're going to have BCSO come out anyways, just because he's impersonating a BCSO, and he looked like a BCSO badge. Hey, Brendan, step out of the vehicle for a second, man. Okay, face the vehicle. At this point right now, you are being under arrest. Do you understand?
Okay.
Turn your hands forward. Turn your hands this way. There you go. Okay. Go ahead and have a seat. And give me a moment, and then we're going to talk a little bit more, okay?
Alright.
If I take a look at your badge, would you be okay with that?
Yeah.
You got this online?
It was at one point my father's.
Remember what he said before about the badge?
I bought it offline.
The officers now have an idea of the kind of criminal they're dealing with. Brendan is not remorseful, and they would have to take everything he says from here on out with a pinch of salt, because the next thing Brendan does is use his wife as an excuse to get his cell phone. What he's trying to hide, we don't know yet.
Thank you.
Well, hold on. Do you mind if I call my wife and tell her I'm not coming home tonight?
It's going to be a decision these gentlemen make. If you'll hang tight.
Yeah, give
for
us a
just
little bit,
second,
all right,
okay?
mate?
Going off.
Well,
All right, Brandon, I'm just going to put on the seatbelt, okay? So I need you to lean back a little bit. Thank you.
can I please call my wife?
I'll give you, when we get to the substation, I'll give you, we'll give her a call, okay? All right, Brandon, I'm going to take off the seatbelt. Come on out. Feet first, it's just easier that way.
Feet first.
We'll get your hat in a little bit.
Channel 131, calling to board step out.
We'll get it right now. Don't worry about it. Okay. I'll have somebody pick it up right now. We're going to go down to the left, down the hallway. Okay, so I'm going to spin. There you go.
John 131 PD, code 4 RTC.
Check mark.
Okay. Before I start everything, I just want to advise you of your Miranda rights, okay? You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can be used against you in court. You have the right to an attorney. If you cannot afford an attorney, one will be provided to you by court. At this time, if you wish to talk to me, you can stop talking to me at any time. Would you like to talk to me about what happened tonight?
Yeah, I might as well. I'll own it. I'll own it.
Okay, so let's start from the beginning. So what happened tonight?
Well, you just want...
Just tell me from the beginning what happened before I approached you.
I was going to work. I caught this guy flying down the highway at 120.
Where do you work at?
I work at Albuquerque Courtesy and Parking.
Courtesy and Parking? Is that for the city or who does that for?
It's a security company.
Okay. And say that again? The Albuquerque
Courtesy and Parking.
Courtesy and Parking. Okay. I'm like, okay. How do you know how fast the other car was going?
Trailed behind him.
Okay. And then what happened when you saw him going that fast? Was it on the freeway, on the street?
Freeway.
Okay, then what happened?
Flashed my lights, pulled him over.
Okay.
And then that's about the time that you got there.
Okay. The lights, were they in your car or personal car or company car?
My car.
Your personal car?
Yes.
Now, Brendan Wysinski appears to be stable and answering the questions as he should, but in some seconds the cop smartly brings up the topic of the badge again. Brendan's answer is consistent this time as he claims it's his dad's, but he goes on to concoct a pity story to appeal to the cop's emotions. What the cops find out about this lie will destroy any shred of empathy you had for Brendan.
Who installed the lights in your car?
I did.
You did? Okay, and when I peeked into your car, I also saw that you had some sort of radio. Is that yours too? Mm-hmm. Okay. Okay. And then when I made contact with you, I noticed you had a badge. Where'd you get that badge from?
It belonged to my dad.
It belongs to your dad? When was he?
Well, it did.
It did? Is he still around, or did he pass away?
Well, he was killed.
Oh, he was killed, okay. When was he killed?
About 5-6 years ago.
Okay. When did he leave the department?
He didn't leave, he was killed in line of duty.
Oh, was he now? Okay. I'm sorry to hear that. Okay, and you said he used to work for BCSO? Brandon County Sheriff's?
On checking the death records of the last few decades in the department, no Wysinski was found. In fact, going back as far as 1868, there's been no Wysinski in the records.
Okay, what did the driver say to you?
He said he was something about his sister in the hospital, and that he was trying to get there. I told him it's not worth killing someone over.
How old was the guy? How do you look? How old did he look?
Based off of his license, he was about 60. And
60?
I didn't do the math in my head.
Okay. Do you remember his name at all?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Alright, do you have any weapons in your vehicle?
There's a handgun in a locked case under the seat.
Okay. Is there anything inside the vehicle that we should know about?
The glove box, I think I have a set of handcuffs and some extra ammunition for the handgun.
Okay. Alright. For now, that'll conclude our interview. More likely, somebody else will give you a phone call later on and just try to go a little bit more in depth, okay?
Nah, man, your car got towed.
Yeah, I know, it's in the impound lot now.
Yep.
You guys at least got my stuff out of there, right?
What do you mean?
My phone and stuff.
So, since it's being seized for evidence, everything stays in there.
God damn it.
Yeah, buddy. Can't be pretending to be a cop.
Yeah, I know, I'm stupid.
Lesson learned, right?
Yeah.
Or no?
Yeah.
Brendan learns that his items are being held as evidence and once again tries to find a loophole to get his phone, which is suspicious. All this while, the cops have been saying to Brendan that he put himself in danger. But with the mountain of remorseless lies he's spewed, are we sure we're not looking at a dangerous person posing as a cop to lure strangers and harm them with his gun?
Uh-huh. So as soon as you get to, the jail, they allow one phone call and you can do it.
Well, the problem is I don't know her number.
Aw, man, you don't?
No.
She's your wife and you don't know her number?
Well, it's because she changed it like 7 different fucking times. So I just got tired of remembering it. I know, it sounds shitty.
Uh-huh.
And besides, smartphone, remembers the number for you. I know, it's really crappy, but she's probably going to be scared shitless in the morning.
You think so?
Yeah, because I don't necessarily have a safe job.
Gotcha.
You know that. So how is this all going to work?
What do you mean?
So when I get to the jail, I'm gonna get processed and everything, then how do we...
And then honestly, you will probably be released by tomorrow. And then, so they are gonna forward this case to a detective, and he's just gonna come out and talk to you and see what's going on.
Okay.
And then after that, obviously you're gonna have court, and then from there it's just, you know, you just go through the process. It could be a long process, it could be a short process.
It's one hell of a thought to know that in about 2 minutes I fucked my life pretty damn good.
Oh yeah. Yeah, can't be doing that, man, and it's awfully dangerous. What if that car, you know, what if that person inside that car had a gun and would have shot you?
Yeah.
Scary stuff. You really put your life at risk there.
He goes on to tell the cop about his job, his wife being pregnant, and she tells him to be responsible. A night in the prison and the punishment he receives in court should teach this teen a lesson. But how can we be sure he won't repeat this when we know that despite being caught, he continues to lie? There are good cops and there are bad cops, but there's nothing more dangerous than a fake cop who has a gun and handcuffs sitting in his car. Be on the lookout for Brendan and for any other fake cops. If you'd like to see more videos like these, click on one of the cards on your screens.